What's up, guys? Back in today with more Fire Force, this time with Season 3, Part 2, Episode 11, I think. Might be 12. I think we've got 2 episodes left after this. Not the best episode last week, I didn't think. Seen some mixed opinions. Obviously, a lot got left out, and it felt like that to me. That's why it felt a little bit messy. We had like 4 shadow fights of characters I all really enjoyed, and somehow Coreno got like the most screen time with it, which was quite crazy. But I do like Coreno, so I'm not too mad about it. But yeah, we covered like 4 of those within the span of like the first 5 minutes, and then we had the stuff towards the end with Shinra. I think some of the pillars have just been released. Like I said, I'm not really sure what's going on with the pillars. Some of them are in the what do you call it? I forget the name for it. The Adola, that's the one. Some of them are like still in the Adola. I think some of them are still like tied up or something. The ginger kid just like came back to Earth. Like I'm not really 100% sure what's going on with that. We stopped the moon coming down. Like there's just so much going on. I think last week was the first week I really felt that this finale is like they're packing a lot in there. It felt pretty good otherwise, which was kind of surprising. It took this long, but the inevitable did happen, unfortunately. I'm assuming this one's actually going to be a bit of a slower episode, and we're going to focus on get her name now as well. Bloody hell, I'm awful, aren't I? But yeah, we're going to focus a bit more on this. We had a really interesting scene with the sister and Amaterasu, like the double ganger situation there. I thought was really interesting. Haumea, that's the name. So Haumea actually kind of interrupted Iris's and Amaterasu's situation, which I thought was interesting. Control time. Shinra control time. Okay. Okay. Got nice eyes, Haumea. I think that's the first time I've seen them. But yeah, just like how we got to this situation is like, to be honest, right from the off, it felt a bit like fast in terms of all of the pillars were just like gone. This at one point during this part of the season, the pillars just like disappeared and were gone, just like that. Didn't say anything about it. They just went, and just as quick as they went, they returned. Especially Shinra last week, and the ginger kid. Yeah, all of this, bro, and you got 2 seconds, Joker. I got angry, ripped my headphone out. 2 seconds. I say all that. I mean, it's not a bigger scene in the opening, but we almost got more screen time with their fight in the opening than we did in the actual series, bro. So that is her there. Okay. So that was a bit of a spoiler, but because I'm anime only, I didn't fully realise that was Haumea, I guess. Despair Saintess. Yeah, like I said, some of these characters got more screen time in the fucking opening. chaos is pointing that way. God, I'm not happy to see this bitch again. Hope you die. So do you reckon this happened to Iris and Amaterasu as well? I mean, it's going to sound weird. I mean, anything could happen right now, to be honest. But the way Haumea was talking, it was a bit like, I feel like she's the one on commentary as well, but it doesn't sound exactly like her. It kind of sounds like a mixture between her and Iris. I'm not sure if that's what happened. I mean, again, we saw Haumea kind of interrupt the two, and then they were like gone. So can we assume this happened to them? Are they going to be like joining with Haumea? I don't know. I don't give two fucks about you. She literally got innocent people killed, and lots of them, I'm pretty sure. She is God, as in everyone sees them, and that's the shot from the opener. So yeah, she's the collective identity everybody on Earth is given to God. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Like death. So she certainly does sound very different, doesn't she? Props to her voice actress. Getting the history of the bloody world right now, aren't we? The despair of that guaranteed eventual end. I've always thought it's quite scary to think about, because you can't imagine nothingness, can you? You physically, like, you literally, nobody can imagine nothingness. I mean, when you sleep, it's probably what people would say is the closest to it. you either dream or you just kind of like wake up. Um, and yeah, because as with the whole time we've been conscious, we've been experiencing, seeing, feeling, thinking. How can you possibly imagine something that is nothing? Because we've never experienced nothing. It's always something I've thought of this. It's like late night thoughts, and every time, like I said this in a couple of videos, but every time the answer for me is, I mean, it's to delude yourself in a way. It's to not think about it. To I mean, it's the classic live your best life, blah blah blah, do everything you can, blah blah blah. But there is literally like, to think about it is kind of pointless because it's guaranteed to happen. And yes, I can confirm I'm scared. I think everybody is in a way. You can deny it all you want. I mean, there genuinely probably are some people that aren't. But I think for like 95% of people, admit it or not, you're scared of this eventuality of a. It's like with many experiences, you're scared of something you haven't experienced. But this is like, yeah, this is like another level. Is there heaven? Is there hell? Is there limbo? Is there an afterlife? Is there reincarnation? Is there nothing? What is nothing? How can we quantify nothing when we've never experienced? Like, yeah, deep thoughts going on right here. Deep thoughts. And as I said, the outcome I always come to is try not to think about it. The more you gain, the more you have to lose. Why does it have to end? What's the good reason for it to end, though, is my question here. That her that said that? That didn't sound like her. That was a guy's voice. Look at you, getting all the ladies. Definitely. I I don't agree with her. I feel like, yeah, maybe there are subconsciously, but not you can't say everyone. You can't do this to everyone just because a certain percentage. But a killer god. Hey, you know what? I guess he does end up being the devil, Shinra. He is Lucifer. This is his fallen angel of a brother trying to kill God himself. I don't know about anything about that really, so I'm probably chatting nonsense. The vibrations, right? The giant vibrator. So we never really knew what Iris's ability was for sure. I don't think so. I'm not even sure if we're going to know if she's using it or not. She's literally just standing there, bro. So she's not even. How was she avoided all this when she's not even moving? Like, I get that she knows where the fire is. Like, with Inka's ability, she can see where things are going. But how is she avoiding by doing nothing? I don't know. Seems a little bit silly just to be seeing her just just standing there. Oh, it's like phasing through her. Oh, is she like vibrating to a degree that? Oh, I think I might get it. Is she like vibrating right now, like constantly, and like things are going through her? Is that what's going on? Well, that confirms what I potentially thought happened. Yokomo sister. Yeah, they're playing right into her hands here. What does that say? Assuaged. I'm learning loads of new words today. Assuaged. Yeah, it was satisfying. Don't get me wrong. It was satisfying getting rid of some bastards and so on. But I think it's pretty clear. This was to kind of stop people suffering like he and his family did, rather than to get revenge for that. Mondano. I don't think so. That went straight for your arms, bro. Didn't notice that. I mean, yeah, it's the tiniest thing, but it is a thing. Mm. Ooh. Like, this is gonna sound so stupid, probably. But can you imagine? I'm not sure where is the worst for like malaria and like mosquitoes that kill people. But there are places out there that are much worse at dealing with that stuff than others. But can you imagine if someone in a place like that killed the mosquito that would have like flown over and like killed Hitler or something? Like that kind of butterfly effect where you like could kill a little insect. That insect is the insect that causes a virus in another insect or something. That ends up causing a virus in an animal, and that animal ends up biting like a Hitler type figure, and that would have been how he died. But because you killed that bug that infected that other bug that infected that animal, that like yeah, I wonder how many like situations like yeah, it'd be countless. I remember when I got really interested in that kind of stuff. I think I was like 14, and a teacher lazily just like put on a movie for one of the classes, and that movie was the Butterfly Effect, and I was like, holy shit, that was fucking awesome. I only watched, I think we only had time for like 50 minutes of it, but I was like, that was awesome, and I watched it all, and I really enjoyed it. And then I watched the second one, and the second one is absolutely fucking ass. I mean, I still enjoyed it because I was young, but going back and watching it, it was absolute fucking dog shit. Butterfly Effect 2. You get that with a lot of movies. American Psycho, I doubt any of you guys even know there's an American Psycho 2. But don't even bother. Honestly, don't even bother. It's not even really connected at all. Sorry for going a bit of a tangent there. So apologies, I might also be being stupid here, but are we just never going to find out what Iris could kind of do then? Now? Oh shit. Pitch black flames. No putting them out. That kind of feels like the start of the end. I mean, if it hadn't felt like that already, that feels like the end, the end. Oh shit, is that a doppelganger? I don't think you'd have a doppelganger. I guess normal people do have doppelgangers in this world, don't they? We just rarely see them because everybody was seeing. Yeah, there is. Oh shit. We still don't really know how strong this guy is. He's just overcome everything he's ever been a part of. So. Oh shit. That easily? Holy shit. Oh crap. Well, that's that Iris and Captain. Holy crap. Is that now everything just fucked, right? Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. So that's really interesting. I don't know if I'm being silly here. I mean, I know their objective is to take their like doppelganger's place, but with everybody we know's thoughts on the captain, um, I don't know. I wouldn't have like again. It sounds stupid because again, their objective is to kill their counterpart. So yeah, he's gonna slit his throat. But everyone's got such lovely thoughts on him. Everyone loves him. Everyone like, he's so nice. And he looks like an absolute demon right here, slitting his throat like that. Jesus, that's crazy work. That is. Ah. So yeah, is that just confirmed? Everything's just like fucked. So, yeah, this is us just done now, right? I mean, should have done a pretty good job holding things together with Iris, but now fucking yeah, fucking hell. Like, surely that thing just like disappear like that. It's just that's just no chance, right? Who the fuck is that? No, whistle guy. How astute. He's done and fucked it for everyone. And again, you can't really blame him. Hey, he's still there. Oh, there were you guys still there. Might as well drink. Fuck what else you could do here. If you can't drink, do what you want. Drink anyway. Might as well, it's your last day. Well, these guys taking it well. Well, this is probably the best way to go out, honestly. The first time I'm actually seeing him kind of have fun. Look at the fucking moon. But the moon's getting all the action after taking a beating from the Arthur episode. Honestly, an episode full of like incredibly like methodical dialogue and like earth-shattering theories and like mind-bending philosophy. Honestly, this might have been my favorite scene. Just these guys just going out, just like partying, just like even the moon's in on it, bro. Admirable, this is. What a place. Again, what a way to go out that is. Everyone but yourself. So we didn't see much of this guy. This guy was freaky as fuck, wasn't he? Oh shit, we're gonna see it after. So you know what I was just about to say, which also might sound very stupid. So the initial Great Cataclysm, I'm again. I mean, anything could be happening right now, from my perspective. But do you reckon the moon is the way it is right now? Like, it's because of that, and then we haven't seen the sun whatsoever. So do you reckon after this, like cataclysm, the sun is now gonna that's how it kind of turns into the crazy smiley sun that we see in Soul Eater? And is that what we're going to see here, or do you reckon we're going to see Arthur? No, we're not going to see the sun. It's Arthur. Okay. Still alive somehow, probably. Yeah. That's what you call a butterfly effect right there. Out of everything in space, out of everywhere everything could have gone, the sword goes straight back into his hand, like a glove. Let's fucking go, Arthur, bro. Somehow still alive. I knew he would be. I knew he would be. I think everybody knew he would be. I mean, it's like the most definitive death you can ever get. Cut in half. In space, without being able to breathe. Like, could you be any more dead? And everybody knows he's just not. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, really interesting topics covers today, very philosophical. I've gave my kind of 2 cents. A lot of this just kind of explains itself, and it's just like, yeah, you know what, yeah, I understand, I get it, yeah, I get those train of thoughts, but I don't agree the fact that everybody thinks like this. Like I said, I feel like a huge majority of people do worry about death and what comes after and so on and so forth, but there genuinely are loads of people out there that just do like live their life for what it is every day and just like couldn't care less about that and don't think about it till they're at that point, and that's hugely admirable. But you can't just discount them. Like, yeah, lots of deaths. Well, I mean, everybody died. In a way, I think. But like visually, seeing the captain die like that was crazy. Iris as well. Although I'm not sure she's like fully dead, but I mean, she got a spike for her chest, so not looking good. That Inca bitch, which was a good one. That was one I really didn't mind whatsoever. As well as Sumire, the woman, the live action woman, unfortunately. Yeah, some interesting stuff covered today. Felt very despair filled. Some nice little action sequences. Love this little going off the rails here by Shinra at the end. But as I said at the end there, I feel like my favourite scene, honestly, was this. I loved the way they integrated the ending into it as well. It's really awesome. But yeah, just like out of all of the deep stuff, the thing that stood out to me was this. The way these guys handled it was just, again, admirable is the word, but you got to respect it. Like, that's the way you want to go out. Like, even the fucking moon's getting on out. Get the moon a drink, for God's sake. But yeah, let me know, guys, thought about this episode in the comment section. Pretty good one today. As the pacing was much better than last week. I think probably purposefully so, because again, there was a lot. I do feel like maybe they could have shortened it down to kind of amp up some of the things from last episode that didn't have as much time, but I think then you're probably only talking a matter of like seconds to minutes extra you'd get, which wouldn't have made all that much difference to the stuff last episode, to be fair. So what is the point? But yeah, again, let me know, guys, in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you next week with the penultimate episode, I believe.